Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and if you're new, please subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, all the links are in the description down below. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and leave a comment, and click on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I make a new post. And today we are going to do not an unboxing, but a review of the new Guilty Longinus, because I've already made the unboxing, the short video. So yeah, this is just a review of what comes with this. So we have the L gear. The L gear I'll do a separate video together with the other gears, and I'm also going to be doing a ranking of all the gears. So there's all the greatness of Guilty Longinus, and there's Louis, small picture of Louis, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I got this Beyblade from Bay Market and Hobbies. Check out his social media accounts and his Shopee store. The link is in the description down below, and it is sponsored by none other than the Baytective. Please check out his channel. The links are in the description down below as well. And let's take a look at what's coming up next. Ta-da! And there you have all the gears. We will make a separate video for the perfect burial as well as for all the gears. Stay tuned for that. So here's the new Overdrive special starter set. Okay, it comes with a gold launcher with a white power gear, clear white. So this is Dangerous Belial, this is Savior Purchase, and I think it's Prominence Phoenix. So yeah, these are probably the coolest set that you can get. So save up for this because this is going to be expensive. It's coming out on October 2? Really? That's like almost just over a week. Wow. So let's proceed. As you can see, it's not assembled because it comes with a Metal Destroy. So there's no way I'm going to use this on that. But you can use this on Roar, Bahamut, and the Infinite Lock system base. So yeah, you can use this. For this one, I'm going to use this version. So yeah, let's put it there. But for the sake of review, we're just going to show that at the side. We're not going to assemble it yet. So let's weigh the entire combo, but I'm not going to assemble it. As you can see, 29 grams Karma. Nexus is around, I think, 29.7. So there. Full combo, it is 78.6. Let's compare it with Rage. 68.2. So that's a whopping 10 grams difference. Alright? Yeah, 10 grams. Now I have Zwei Longinus, but it has Goku. I bet it will still be lighter. So there, 62 grams. You can see that this, even though it is using the lightest disc, it still weighs a lot. So yeah. Yep, I can't use this. I can't use it. I can't. I need another Rage. I need another Rage Longinus just to have another Destroy Dash. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, with the driver, since most of the people who owns Guilty Longinus is swapping it for this, just take note that this is 2.5 grams heavier than this. So whenever you choose to use this, you are actually losing 2.5 grams, but you are saving the teeth. So yeah. And next is the Karma disc. Now, in general, I have a lot of frustrations. Don't get me wrong. I really like Longinus as a Beyblade, but I have so much frustrations with this Beyblade. And the first one was the driver. I don't mind if they gave us a Destroy Dash again, but instead they gave us a Metal Lock one, which you can still use, but the options are very limited since it breaks teeth. Next is the Karma disc. Again, this is also one of the frustrating part that was included with this. Don't get me wrong, this is probably my favorite DB disc. It is also the best disc out of all the DB discs to put on a left spin attack combo. So yeah, it is best suited for Guilty Longinus. But my frustration comes from my expectations not being met, because I was expecting that Takara Tomy will give Guilty Longinus a disc that has something to do with the dragon. You know, like, wow, it's a dragon disc. Remember with Zwei Longinus, they made a disc just for Zwei. Look, with dragon heads, molded dragon details. So there, they made that for Zwei, and they made 3A for Rage. When you look at Drake, it's automatically Longinus. When you look at 3A, it's a Longinus chassis. This is a Longinus disc, this is a Longinus chassis. When you look at Karma, it looks like a Spriggan disc. Because I don't think other VTubers have mentioned this. I don't know if they have, but I haven't heard anybody saying it. Karma is a balance type disc. I know it. I'm thinking they were trying to go for the design of 9 for Nightmare Longinus, but this has 10 contact points, and they're shaped kind of like Reach frame. But yeah, it is a balance type disc. In left spin, it is for attack, and in right spin, it's more for defense. So if you want to increase the burst resistance of Astral Spriggan without actually changing the driver to a dash driver, use this instead of over. I think Astral Spriggan should have come with this instead of over because it has poor burst resistance. So yeah, and plus this is a balance type disc. But I guess they were just saving this for Guilty Longinus. Now, this happens to be the lightest of all the DB discs. And that's one reason why I'm saying that it's good for Astral Spriggan, because remember, if the layer has a high recoil shape and you don't have a dash driver, you have to decrease the weight of the disc to increase your burst resistance. So yeah, this is, I think, best used for Astral Spriggan. Unless you're gonna use the S gear, so you're gonna use Nexus. So yeah, this is the lightest disc. And again, let's go back to what I was talking about. They gave us Drake, they gave us 3A, and this, it doesn't look like a Longinus disc to me. They should have given us, something like a DB version of this. That would have been the icing on the cake, but they didn't, so too bad. There's nothing we can do about that. Now let's proceed with the blade. And with this one, I also have a complaint. But yeah, it is awesome. I like it. Basically, the complaint that I have is it has too much blue. I wish they made this, metallic instead. Because with Zwei and Rage, you don't see that much blue. They're more like accents to the color. So I want more metal in my layer. So even though this has metal, I wish they didn't make this blue, because this will have blue stickers anyway. So yeah, I wish this was a metallic one. So I actually like the high mode appearance more from the top compared to low mode, because it hides the blue. So there, see, all metal. Now the other thing I don't like is, don't get me wrong, 2 is okay. As you all know, what I like the most with the Beyblade designs is symmetrical shapes. That's why I prefer the looks of Zwei Longinus compared to Rage. The advantage of Rage is it has a Destroy Dash driver and a 3A chassis. The advantage of this is that I like how it looks like. It has symmetrical design. So yeah, I actually am okay with this design. I'm hiding the blue part, but I think they should have given this, 0 to make it heavier, or probably 6. Any symmetrical type of armor would have been okay. I just feel like 2 is too pointy. See? I think it should have been, because if you put the weight here, the contact point really is not here, it's here. So yeah, they should have, just given it 0 or 6. So now let's put some stickers on this one. Let's do it. And here it is with stickers. As you can see, we've used the stickers on the 2 armor as well. And that looks ridiculously great. See? It has blue stickers. That looks way better. So basically this has 8 dragon heads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 underneath, 7, 8. But the metal part, the face isn't metal. And the metal part actually starts from here, connects to the second dragon, and then ends here. And then these are the metal on the dragon heads. And yeah, the cool thing is that clear see-through. I don't know if you can see. So basically whatever driver you try to use, it will reflect that color. So yeah, cool. Again, this is like they're trying to mix all the Longinuses, but it has some characteristics of Nightmare Longinus. Now underneath, the only metal part is, I don't know if you can see, but you see this? The nose part, or the beak part of a dragon? This V shape, that's the only metal. All of these are just painted, molded details. So yeah. Now in terms of upper attack, I think it's more similar to Zwei. Instead of you actually getting an upper attack, you will get smash attacks from this. You see with Zwei, this gets damaged the most. This gets flattened out as it hits the opponent. I think that's what's going to happen here as well. Unlike with Rage, where you actually have the chassis for the upper attack, which is also going to be lower. I'll show you the comparison later when we build the combo. But with Rage, it's not a complete upper attack because once you hit the nose, the metal nose, it becomes more of a smash attack. So yeah, it stops there. It's not a complete upper, but definitely in terms of upper attack, this one takes the cake because it has lower positioning of these contact points. So let's build this together. Let's start with high mode. There it is in high mode, and if this gets to hit the opponent, man, it is damaging in left spin. Had they made this wider, man, that would have been scarier. And for those who try to pick up their base underneath, I don't recommend you doing it if you don't want to get injured. Now let's switch to low mode. This is so hard to lock because when you're trying to lock it, you're actually touching the sharp part. When you're trying to remove it, you're touching the smooth part. So yeah, it's kind of hard, but the locks are tight on this. Yeah. Now let's compare the height. Yep. And I'm actually putting the metal lock on 3A because with the double chassis system, you can actually use the metal lock drivers on 1A and 3A, depending on the combo, but they seem to just slide. So I think it's somehow okay. So here they are side by side comparison. Now this is what I was talking about in terms of the height of the upper attack. You can see the 3A chassis sits lower compared to the head of the dragon and Guilty Longinus. So definitely this one can scoop. This one can scoop the opponents from underneath easier and then hits you with that metal nose. While this one have similar, see? There, they have similar height and positioning of the dragon heads, which is not really good for upper attacks, but instead, you know, smash. It's shaped for upper attacks, but you'll see if you have a Zwei Longinus, you'll see this nose getting damaged. Same thing will happen to this one, right? So you don't really expect it to launch Beyblades because of this. Well, maybe it can, but not so much as with Rage. So overall, I really like this Beyblade. Yeah, there's just some parts that you wish could have been done better, but yeah, so far, I mean, Takara Tomy haven't released really anything perfect. So yeah, that's it for this video. And yep, thank you for watching. Bye.